Thank you for clicking on our video. This is Real Men Fishing. So today you join us post 30-pound carp. Exactly last episode we managed to bag that 30+ stunning common from pit number 7. But today I'm having a bit of a personal challenge with this, my nemesis, pit number 2. Now every single time I've come down this lake, every single fisherman apart from me manages to bag himself something nice. So it'd be nice if I can do that today. Now, because the weather is absolutely glorious, I'm probably going to take one rod and do a little bit of stalking later on. But for now, let's see what we get today. Okay, well, things aren't going crazy great for me right now at this precise moment in time. As you can see, the sun is absolutely blazing. It's just gone midday, so the sun is at its highest point, and all the fish want to do nothing more than sunbathe, chill, and have a mooch about on the top, picking the odd fly off. Now, a lot of you would be screaming out, well, get a surface bait out there, get a surface bait out there. I have got a surface bait out there, but this lake gets hit really hard. But there is sort of a little bit of good news, really. Every time I have fished this lake in particular, you've probably heard me mention before about the barricade that goes round. It's kind of a safe holding point for the fish to chill out, because like I said, it does get fished hard. And I've noticed today with them on the surface, they're adventuring outside of that barricade a hell of a lot more. So I've baited up a couple of areas sort of close to this barricade. So I'm hoping that when the night time comes in and the sun goes down, maybe a bit of cooler air might come in and push the fish down, and hopefully they'll find them baited up areas, and I'm going to pin the rods onto them later on today. But for now, I think the best thing for me to do, because this is quite a big lake and all the spots where the fish are swimming at are quite difficult to get to with a surface bait. So I've tried it with a surface float, a controller, but they're just getting spooked way too easy. So I'm going to break one down even more and just literally free line, a side hooked pop up. So there's a pike down here right now attacking the small fry. Sorry, I've been trying to capture that all day. The fish have almost been coming up on the bank. It's been ridiculous. So anyway, yeah, what I'm going to do is break the rod down even more, literally free line, a side hooked pop up onto one of the smaller pits, and see if we can nick one off the top. That was exciting. There's no better way to catch than off the top. And you can see them coming up and taking your bait. And one of my favourites, a gnarly little dark mirror. And what a way to catch him. It's really warm out here, so I'm not going to hesitate in sticking this guy back. So, thank you very much.
The night will unfold. I never thought that I would be traveling this road. People keeps missing, the clouds seem to fade. And every occasion I whisper your name. I'm happy to hear that you'll still be around. I thought you were leaving without a sound. In my little world you are both pros and cons. It's hard to admit when you feel you don't belong. So tell me, are you still in there? As beautiful as you are, you just don't know how far. In this world I'll be right by your side with arms. Even if you don't want, you wrote your name in my heart. You're out where you're laughing, the curls in your hair. I wish that I could tell you how much I really care. Your harmless desire, the tip of your tongue. All of your bruises and all of your fun.
Wow, what a scrap. And what a cute little fish. What a fight as well. I mean, fish this size, real muscle house, and stunning in the summer sunshine. Okay, so you can clearly see it is now pitch black, and this is the time to really start knuckling down back on pit 2. Temperature hasn't really dropped that much though, that's the only thing that's worrying me. So what I've done is, rather than having all 3 rods down on the bottom or on pop-up rigs, I've got one on an adjustable zig, and I'm literally fishing that just centimetres off the surface, because there is still a slight change in temperature, which I'm hoping will knock them down a little bit. There's no full moon, so unfortunately that's not really going to help us with the zig, but I'm hoping that they're still travelling around there, and hopefully something will stumble across that bait. But if not, I have still got one on a pop-up, and I've got one on a bottom bait as well. Let's see if pit 2 will give me an award for my efforts. So, first fish of the night, and I'm on them again. The old snot bags. But spawning season is definitely upon us, because he's got the old spawning modules all over him. So let's not hesitate. Get this slimy old bugger back in the lake. Okay, well, last night was completely uneventful, but this is pit 2 and it doesn't like treating me very good. We did have that one bream, but I am the bream master after all. And today is a completely different story again. We have got the warmer weather, but there's a hell of a chop, and it's put a nasty chop on the top of the water as well, which is making it nigh on impossible to spot any fish on the surface. Now, the fish have already spawned in this lake. There's only the one lake behind me where they've only just finished spawning. But because of this change in weather, it could possibly bring on a second spell of spawning as well. And there is evidence that there are some fry about. So I think the best thing to do really is to just pack up, head home, cut our losses, and be grateful we nicked a couple off the top yesterday. So till then, and next time, I will see you later.